Welcome to Zermatt. In this video we will share everything you need to know about staying at the Iglu village at Zermatt. So make sure to stick around until the end of the video, because we will also share our honest opinion about the experience. So let's start with the arrival. Zermatt itself is a car-free city. Personal vehicles are only allowed to go up to Tesch, which is 5.7 kilometers north of Zermatt. From here you will have to take the train, a taxi or a limousine service to get to Zermatt. Given Switzerland's train network, we highly recommend the train. Directly opposite to the main train station of Zermatt, you will find the railway station of the Gornergrat railway. The overnight stay does not include the ticket to reach the Iglu, so unless you have a ski pass, you are required to buy your own ticket. As of early 2025, the full price ticket up and down is 63 francs 20. Have your reservation ready and ask for a ticket to visit the Iglu. The train takes 30 minutes to reach Rotenboden, and you are supposed to leave by 4 p.m. at the latest. The best view going up is on the right side, where, if weather allows, you will have a great view towards the Matterhorn. For many tourists, it is synonymous with Toblerone chocolate. However, after no longer being exclusively manufactured in Switzerland, Toblerone started using a generic mountain instead of the Matterhorn. On a good day, we highly recommend taking an earlier train than the 4 p.m. one to get some time to enjoy the views at the top of Rotenboden. Rotenboden is where a guide will pick you up to get to the Iglu village. Meeting time is at 4:30 p.m., but if you arrive early, you will have a perfect view towards the Matterhorn. We spent quite some time just watching the clouds, which formed amazing formations around the ridge. At 4:30 the crowd for the Iglu will have gathered and a guide will pick you up to move towards the Iglu village. The trail is somewhat steep and slippery, but not too bad. It is highly recommended to follow the instructions of the Iglu village and take a backpack instead of a suitcase. Given that it's mostly downhill and not too slippery, the trail to reach the Iglu only takes about 10 minutes.
Yo, brother!
The first hour after arrival at the Iglu village is going to be all about orientation and to explore the village itself. After receiving a welcome drink, mulled wine, you will be introduced to the main features of the village and will get some time to explore the different rooms. All rooms feature very intricate snow art carved into the ice. In the hour before dinner, you will have ample time to explore the different rooms and admire the beautiful snow art. The Iglu offers 3 different types of rooms. The family and friends igloo houses up to 6 people. The romantic igloo includes a single room for 2 people. And finally the suite, which comes with a private whirlpool, a private toilet and champagne. Within the igloo suite you will also get access to the sauna for half an hour. If you book a different room, you will have the choice between either half an hour of sauna or whirlpool. All rooms include the sleeping bags, isolation mats, cheese fondue and breakfast. Prices range from $540 up all the way to $1,150 for the igloo suite. The suites will also have access to their own separate dining area within the common dining hall. The dinner includes an apéro platter as well as some free tea. The platter itself is very tasty, however the cheese fondue after could use some spices in my opinion. The bread was also really stale, which I guess is traditional in Switzerland, but I prefer fresh and warm bread. Outside of the tea, additional drinks are not included and will have to be paid for in the morning.
Do you think it's elevation?
Opposite the main building you will find the different amenities of the igloo village. Next to the toilets you will also find a whirlpool and a warm shower, but only 3 minutes of warm shower is included within your stay. The small social room is also heated and offers a small bar. It's a perfect place to socialize during the evening. It is also the only heated place in the area, so especially overnight, if you want to make sure your batteries survive, you will have to put all electronics within your sleeping bag. Next to the Wellnes, the tour also includes a snowshoe hike. However, we can barely call that hike as it overall took only about 30 minutes. It happens during the pitch black night and includes a small shot. If you want to experience the real beauty of snowshoeing in Zermatt, you should subscribe to our channel as we will upload a video about this shortly. In the morning you will receive tea next to your bed and then head out to the hotel where you will have breakfast. Again, the trail is mostly downwards, so not too exhausting, but we saw quite a few people having difficulties along the way. Yeah, it was a rough night. We're currently on the way to breakfast, but yeah, due to the altitude we barely slept a bit. Like every now and again, but barely at all. Yeah. So the altitude can really get to you. You will have a very elevated heart rate, and in total that might be enough. Yeah, so you don't calm down enough to fall asleep. For us that was the case. We have not acclimatized to that altitude before. So yeah, just as an FYI, you might be in for a harsh night. So, overall, is a stay at the igloo village worth it? The prices are certainly steep and you will not have a proper night of sleep. One of the members of our group even had to descend back down to Zermatt as their heart rate was too high. The rooms are very beautiful and it's really nice to look at, but that alone is hardly worth the money. So, if your main goal is to sleep in unique places, then the igloo village is definitely one option for you. Also, enjoying a whirlpool under the stars is definitely a special experience. Just be aware that it's very expensive and your sleep will not be very comfortable. As a final tip, if you go there, bring your own pillow, because the pillows we had were unusable. So don't forget to press the like button and we hope to see you again soon.